What is going on, people inside that internet machine? Welcome to this episode of Odds and Ends. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Intellivision Amico boxed edition games. I ordered all 8 of them. I ordered them on the 11th of October. They shipped them on the 18th of October, so it took them 7 days to put them in the box and put a shipping label on it. And then because it is priority mail, it arrived at my house on the 20th. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to open these up. We're going to take a look at them one by one. We're going to look at all the, the stuff inside, all the box art, all that stuff. And then at the end, because it's very difficult to kind of zoom in on the cards and the coins, I'll just make like an array of the cards and then I'll pan over them, and I'll do the same thing with the coins. I did email Intellivision about 2 or 3 days ago asking them if they could give me any numbers on this item, how many they have left, etc., and I have not heard back. So without further delay, let's go ahead and open this up and we'll take a look. We'll see what we got. All right, here we go. We got our 511 tactical knife. It's been a great knife. I've had it for years. And there they are. Let's get these out. Shipping, packing order. Okay. And there we go. So here we go. Here are all of our Amico physical or boxed editions, whatever you want to call them. I did not realize how small these were. So to kind of give you guys a comparison, here is a Nintendo Switch game. You can kind of see Switch game is taller and they're about the same thickness. The Intellivision game is just a sliver wider, but yeah, it's kind of interesting how small these are. But let's get inside. We'll take a look and we'll see what we have. All right, so the first game here is Biplanes. Listen, I know some of you guys don't dig this art style. I happen to like it. You know, it's just a nice throwback or nod to the classic Intellivision and Atari, style. But yeah, I like it. I like the colors. I like the way it's sort of drawn. I don't know. I like it. On the back, it's 1 to 4 players. It's a single screen combat arena shooter almost. And if we could play this online against each other, I think that would be cool. But here we go. We've got our card, the coin, and our RFID card. Well, that's Biplanes. The next game is Brain Duel. This game's getting a lot of heat. It's definitely not the game that I wanted, but my daughter likes these kind of games. She's very smart academically, straight A's right now, yes. And yeah, that's the cover art, sort of generic. There's the back, these quick time events, puzzle solving, and pattern recognition. Here we go on the inside. We got the card, the coin, and our RFID, and it's a different color. It's like an orange color, which is kind of neat. I wish they were all sort of a different color, but we get what we get, right? So that's Brain Duel. The next game is probably the game that I cared least about in the entire pack, Evel Knievel. I get it. He's an icon. Jumped his motorcycle over casino fountains, all that stuff. Just not somebody I really cared about growing up. But I do really like this cover art. Action-packed cover art there. And here we go. Now this lawn dart style game or whatever this is, not interested in that. If this part of the game is like Trials Fusion or something, then we'll definitely give it a go. We're going to live stream these all, assuming that they're all available when the Amico comes out. There's our collector's card, the coin, and I do like the red, white, and blue on the label. So that's Evel Knievel. So the next two are sort of those retro reimagined games. Here's Missile Command. Now, some of you guys didn't grow up at that time in the arcades. Missile Command was a big deal. It was a huge popular game, and I remember going to the arcades and there were multiple cabinets, so it was still a revenue generator. I do love this color on the cover art here. I hope the game really resembles what they're projecting to us here. Very colorful, loud explosions, love it. And, you know, after the arcades died, Missile Command sort of died with it. It's not a game that we get a lot on, you know, compilation discs or multi-carts or anything like that. So to have it back is really cool. The cards are cool. We'll talk about the cards later. But, yeah, there's the card, the coin, and our RFID. And then we have Moon Patrol. I was actually really excited about this one. I love Moon Patrol in the 2600. It's probably one of my favorite 2600 games. Very simple to play, but very hard to master. Again, cool cover art. They did put this on mobile as a demo. I did not like the way my phone controlled this game, so hopefully it'll be a lot better with the actual Amico controller. There's our card, our coin, and our RFID. So very nice. The next game is Dyna Blaster. This is our Bomberman clone. Cover art is a little generic, you know. There's the back. Again, this would be a really cool game if we could play this online against each other or as teams or something like that. There was like sort of a Dyna Blaster Battle Royale or something. That might be interesting, but yeah, not a game that I'm really excited about, but we'll definitely play it for sure. There's our card, the coin, and our RFID. Again, it's that same red color. And then the last two games, these are the games that I was most excited about. I do love shooters, so Rigid Force Redux Enhance. Love the cover art on that one, but I'm biased. I love shooters. There's the back. Look at that bullet hell style shooter. Lots of stuff going on there. Now it says 1 to 2 players. I don't think the 2 player is actually 2 ships and you can play with somebody. I think the second player plays as the option or the orbs here, and they can't die. So it'd be cool if you played with like a kid that wasn't good at games. They weren't good. They need to get good. But yeah, very excited about this one. I do love those shooters, man. I'm a big shooter fan. There's our card, the coin, and our RFID. Again, that same red color. Oh, let me put this back. And then last one, Finnegan Fox. Every great platform needs a great platformer. Is Finnegan Fox that game? I don't know. I think the cover art's sort of generic myself. The game looks really nice. You know, the only complaints about the way it looks. Very elemental. You know, use your winter element to freeze water so you can walk across it, or use like your spring to grow, your spring element to grow the plants, so you can use the platforms. But yeah, can't wait to actually get into this one and see what it is all about. There's the card, the coin, and again our red Finnegan Fox labeled cartridge card. So let's take a look at those cards and those coins. All right, so here are our Amico coins. I did weigh these. They weigh 8 grams in case anybody cares. We've got the Running Man logo on the front with all the animations along the side. And on the other side of the coin is the artwork for the game in which it goes to. So we'll just take a quick scan over those so you can check them out. I like the Moon Patrol 1 and Rigid Force Redux, of course. All right, so let's take a look at these lenticular cards. I really like them. They're nice quality cards. And yeah, they're beautiful. The camera's not going to give you the effect that you have in person because they are sort of 3D and they've got some motion to them. Again, they remind me of the old Sports Flick baseball cards. On the back, you've got information about the game. So there's that. We're not going to go through every single one of these, but we will take a look. Thing I wanted to mention before we go, in the old Intellivision games from the 70s and 80s, when you opened them up, there were 2 overlays on this side of the cardboard that you would put on the controller over the keypad, and it would kind of give you directions on how to play the game, how to move characters or use items or whatever. And I like that they put the card on that side. It's a, you know, a nice little nod to the old Intellivision style, which I'm happy that Intellivision is staying with that. They're not really, I mean, they're modernizing it, but they're keeping those core roots of Intellivision, I should say. We can talk about the console all we want. We could talk about their business practices. We could talk about, you know, Tommy or whoever, but as an 8-pack, just sort of reviewing it and trying to be objective, it's actually pretty nice. The cards are nice, the coins are nice, the box art is nice, they're packaged nice, they don't take up a ton of space on your shelf, and hopefully when the console comes out, we will be able to actually play all 8 of these games day one. So I guess that remains to be seen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share on social media because that actually does help out a lot. Don't forget to bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CM retro gaming goodness. Guys, take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one.